the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dub is out there with Clutch. Then it's Thunder. Then it's Clutch. And it's Cooper in at the point guard. Goose out there with Clutch. Then there's the Professor. Then it's Williams. And it's Rain Man in at the 3 slot. And, Smitty, what about the teams that know they're going to be championship caliber contenders? How do they stay motivated early in a season with so many games to play?
You know, it's hard. I think a lot of those guys, they're looking at, I would say now we're talking about load management for those type of teams. They're just trying to make sure their bodies, their minds are ready for that run. But usually those championship teams, they understand they're motivated by winning. They get it together at the right time.
Here's more. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's the Professor, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Thunder. Sinks that one from the post. Here's the Professor. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Cooper the pass to Clutch. That shot off.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
And Martinez with the block. 3-on-3. Here's Rain Man. Moore with the block. Here's Thunder. They get the rebound. Dub the pass to Clutch. Here's Thunder. The 3. And another shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's the Professor. Off target from the baseline. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's blocked, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Passes it to Cooper. Here's Clutch. Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Martinez. 9 points last game out. The pass to the Professor. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up to the stripe. Good on the jump shot. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Pass to Dixon. Williams against Cooper. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Fast break. Here we go. Dub the pass to Cooper. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's the professor. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Baseline jumper, and too long on the shot.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 6 points for Clutch.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Moore with the block.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Rain Man. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Here's Rain Man, trailing by 10. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Williams. It's deflected. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's the beast. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Cooper. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. To the inside, Clutch. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
The rebound by Cooper.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Steve, there are certain players, as we know, who can really back you up and get you on your heels, and then they hit the brakes and they hit you with a pull-up jumper. Very tough to defend.
Kevin, you said it best. Being able to hit the brakes and stop on a dime, I think is James Harden, Steph Curry, C.J. McCollum, Kyrie Irving. Those are some of those names where guys can go in fast pace, fast motion, then stop and pull up and be on balance and knock down the shot.
Cowboys checked in for Martinez. And And so Moore nails both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. Look at Rain Man, third in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside. And, of course, ABC.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there and mix it up and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
This group, they all play big, and the numbers they're able to put up on the glass makes them so valuable.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Tucker finds Hayward. Rebound by Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
.109 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Medu. Outside Williams. Shoots over Tucker. The 10-footer finds the target.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Kicks to Hayward. Off on the layup. An alarming 21% to get things going here. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Fades and shoots. Medu can't hit. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Hayward goes in, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Moore inside. To the paint with 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is up and in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Around 24%, not a good showing here. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Shake and Bake. Freak is out there with Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Clutch, and it's Dub in at the 5 down low. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Smitty, every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
And he knocks down the first one. Dixon's checked in for Rain Man. And so Moore nails both of them. Now Williams. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's take this chance now to break out the list of the league's leading teams in the steals department.
And forcing turnovers is a point of pride for both these teams. That's why their steal numbers have been so high.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Williams. And here's Hayward. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
The closer's checked in for Shake and Bake. Bowman passes to Hayward. Here's the closer. Passes it to Dub. And it's blocked. And here's the break. Here's the beast. Hayward grabs the board. And 43% from the floor. Throws it up high. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's the beast. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's Hayward. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Now the pass to Dub. Puts up a 3. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul. The professor's checked in for Williams. And the home team has possession. 15-point game. Can't connect from 14 feet out. To the wing right side. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Inside. Here's the professor. The shot will not fall. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Speedy. Comes up empty down low. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Medu. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Can't connect from short range. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And here we go. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Martinez, he's checked in for Goose.
What's up?
Now, the league is trying to maximize competition, Steve, and flatten the draft lottery odds has been one way to do it. Will that be enough, or is there still work to be done in that regard?
You know, I love the way they've done it so far, but I still think they can tweak it even more, and we'll get a better product on the floor where teams get a chance to compete for all 82 games. I like what I'm seeing right now.
Bucket is good. The Beasts got 4 points now in the quarter. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Dub. No good again that time. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Cowboy. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Clutch. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's the Beast. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Here's Clutch. And Martinez with the block. That's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Clutch. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And the first one drops.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Rain Man's checked in for Cowboy. So he gets them both. 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Here's Rain Man. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. This is his first free throw of the game.
shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he makes both free throws. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Cooper. The teardrop falls in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's the beast. He's guarded by Cooper. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he comes up with the deuce. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And Martinez with the block. And here's the fast break. Can't hit from in close.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Thunder. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And he makes the first. Williams, he's checked in for the beast. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Being a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. The players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's Rain Man. The layup off target. A minute 20 left now here in the second. Clutch. The second chance effort. And Martinez with the block.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Count that one. 14 points for Clutch.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Now here's Martinez. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's tipped, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Dixon's checked in for Meadow. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the professor. From deep. Oh, my goodness!
Love it. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The away team, they lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, I really like how many times they got to the free throw line. They've taken the direct method, attacking the basket, not settling for jump shots. That's gotten them some really good looks and a lot of points from the line. Staying aggressive in the second half is key.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their field goal percentage reminds me of Kenny's breath. Brutal. Not reading the defense, not getting enough quality looks. They need to make major changes because the system they ran in the first half was not working.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The ball poorly, just 28%. We've got Williams. Clutch out there with Goose. And it's Rain Man, and it's the professor in at the two-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Outside Williams. Knocked loose. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to the professor. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. The professor's got 7 points, being about 42% so far. Cooper the pass to Dub. It's tipped. Here's Goose. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break, and he jams it with authority.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Now here's Williams. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And here's the fast break. All alone. They get it back. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And it's 9 points for Dub.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Clutch. A floater. Rebound by Williams. Getting a low 30% mark from the field. Here's the Professor. Off the left rim and out.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. You look at ABC, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Cowboys checked in for Martinez. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
The pass to Dixon. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Cooper. Williams' shot is off, being about 42% so far. Moore passes to Clutch. Cooper against Williams, and it's blocked. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. The Professor passes to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
2 points. That one goes. 16 points for Clutch.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Here's the Professor. 9 points in the game so far. Can't cash in from close range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. On Monday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Wednesday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night. And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The Beast, he's checked in for the Professor.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Clutch. 8th in scoring, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And you noted it, his points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's Clutch, 16 points for him. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
And that one falls for Williams. Medu, he's checked in for Rainman. And Williams drops them both. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Fuller, the pass to Barry. Pass to Dub. Here's Speedy. Shot clock at 5. From beyond the arc. He can't get that one. Gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Got a piece of it. Here's the closer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Goose. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. There's the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Down low, more. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Williams looking over the floor. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's the closer. To the left wing. Here's Speedy. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Gorgeous reverse. Terrific body control in traffic.
Martinez, he's checked in for Cowboy. And that one misses. With the NBA looking to improve officiating, Smitty, they'd like to revise the rule book to more closely match the way the game is played. What do you think of that?
Yeah, Kevin, we have to evolve. I think now the game has evolved to more three-point shots, so you got to look at also defense, hand checking, and now we're talking about a lot about, room for guys to land, whether it's a foul or not. So I think it will evolve, and it should be because the game is evolving.
Now here's Hayward. It's blocked. Outside Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And that one misses.
They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
And he's good on the second. 1:39 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Tucker. Over Williams. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's the beast. Passes to Williams. Now here's Martinez. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, that shot is off. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Dub. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Dub's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's the beast. There's the pass to Dixon. Hits the three-point bomb. Goose has got 8 points.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Hayward right side. The baseline jumper goes down. He's got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's the beast. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the visiting team with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Thunder, clutch out there with Freak. Then it's Dub, and it's Tucker in at the small forward. Williams comes with the double team, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Thunder passes to Hayward.
I got your help.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they're running. Here's Dixon. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. Finished off the break. And 11 points for the professor.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Hayward on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. Misses from close range. 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Martinez not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hayward against Williams. Pass to Clutch. Goes up at the stripe. He can't hit that time. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Rain Man passes to Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter here, going 0 for 4 so far. Passes it to Thunder. Hayward against Martinez. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Hayward. Cooper, he's checked in for Mr. Fundamentals. And so he hits both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Cooper against Williams to the middle. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morris checked in for Freak. A mediocre 41% in this one. Cooper kicks to Moore. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Cooper. Clock at 6. Williams with the block. And they get it back. And he gets it back. And it goes down 2 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's the professor. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And he can't get the first one.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
He hits the second from the line. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Dub. Here's Cooper. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Dub. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Here's Cooper. Here's Dub. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Offensive rebound.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And Lloyd Pierce wants a timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, Lloyd Pierce talked with his team during that last time out. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. The rebound by Cooper. Cooper's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Moore passes to Cooper. The tray. Cans it from downtown.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's the professor. Right side, Williams. And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's the professor. He's guarded by Cooper. And he's good on the 3 ball. The professor's got 12 points here in the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Cooper. That shot missing. Nice D from Williams.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Thunder. Moore outside. Passes it to Clutch. Here's Tubb. It's blocked. Martinez with it. The pass to the professor. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Clutch. He kicks to Moore. Cooper against Williams. Back to Moore. Pass to Clutch. Takes the 3. That shot misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Moore with the block. Here's Cooper. 1:36 left in the fourth. Passes to Dubb. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Nobody near Williams. Drills the 3-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Williams against Cooper. And there's the pass to Clutch. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Clutch has got 21.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Steve, it seems like criticism of NBA officials is reaching a very interesting level. We see players, coaches, and now even executives confronting these officials over their calls.
You know, I know we love the word transparency, but I think also for these referees, because of technology as well, we're seeing these players from so many different angles. And all we want to talk about if we're coaches and executives and players are the plays they miss. And I think that's what we're, putting too much energy in.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Dubb.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection.
And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Williams against Cooper. Whoa, hammering it in!
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's the professor to the inside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Clutch. Pass to Cooper. Pass to Clutch. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.